these series that we've been in, the stuff that we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, I'd like to maybe explain a little bit about where this came from. I was talking and thinking and praying about this series. I've been praying about this for a long time. It's the whole gospel, going through all the gospels in chronological order. And as I was planning and praying for the different messages and stuff, something just really stuck out to me in the Word. And about that same time, I saw this video, and it went super viral. It was a guy talking about the scriptures, and he was twisting the scriptures, but it went super viral. There was like 10 million likes on this video that I saw, and all kinds of people were sharing it around. It had millions of likes, millions of people agreeing with what a cursory understanding of the Bible should immediately be like, yeah, that's obviously false, right? Like you read it in the basics of Scripture. So as we were going through this series, I really view this series as a way to equip the saints, right? So that we can go through, not that I'm trying to bring up hot button issues, it's the Scriptures, it's the gospel, it's the Bible. It does that on its own. Biblical literacy, I believe as a church, like we don't need to be scholars and we don't need to be like theologians, but we have to know why we believe what we say that we believe. So rather than do like an apologetic series, when I saw that viral video by that guy who was just twisting the scripture, or rather than do some kind of a topical rebuttal defending the scriptures that guy was using, what I saw reminded me of something that Charles Spurgeon, a great preacher from the 1800s, had to say. And he was talking about defending the scripture and the temptation to defend the scripture, to defend the Bible. And he said, why waste time defending the lion when you can just open the cage and let him out? He's going to defend himself. So we're going to be doing that. That is kind of the behind the scenes on this series. I really believe that the Bible is living and active. The gospel has to be relevant to our lives this very day, or else it's just kind of this detached thing that we just like, we have a mental, I can agree with that. But if it doesn't center itself even in our age, even in our culture, even in our own lives, then what good is it? The gospel is living and active. It's still changing lives even to this day. So as we go through this series, we're going to be pulling out all of these things that I believe that the Lord is saying through his scriptures from the beginning to the end.